This is my ACE Global Perspectives group project. Our group's general topic was pollution, mine specifically being energy pollution, a global crisis. The issue: what is energy pollution? By using and producing energy, particularly from fossil fuels, environmental harm is done. This includes greenhouse gas emissions, thermal pollution, radioactive waste, and more that all damage ecosystems, contributing to climate change, posing serious health risks. Why does it matter? The energy sector, as the largest single source of global emissions, is at the leading edge of global warming and environmental degradation. So, solving energy pollution is important as it impacts on public health, raises economic expenses, and endangers the world's sustainability. Impacts to Florida and Broward County. In Broward County, there are concerns for air and waste pollution due to emissions from power plants, areas like Mount Trashmore, and vehicles that contribute to bad odors and poor air quality. In the county where areas dense, there will be higher temperatures and increasing health risks for residents, specifically the more vulnerable populations. Energy pollution highlights environmental and health impacts in Florida, the need for cleaner energy sources, and better waste management. Impacts on the USA. The U.S. is one of the largest energy sectors that contribute to greenhouse gas emissions, specifically methane and carbon dioxide. These emissions trap heat in the atmosphere, causing rising sea levels, rising global temperatures, wildfires, and more, affecting agriculture and infrastructure. Energy production possesses, like fracking, coal mining, and oil drilling, can have contaminated water sources with chemicals and heavy metals. Pollution from power plants can raise water temperatures, harming fish and aquatic life. The Deepwater Horizon disaster and other oil spills have long-lasting impacts on marine ecosystems. The financial costs have risen due to energy pollution, including healthcare costs from pollution causing illnesses, response to disaster, and cleaning up environmental damage. There are also hidden costs that aren't shown in the price of fossil fuels but are paid by taxpayers and communities. Global impacts. Energy pollution has long-range global impact, and fossil fuel combustion is the cause of over 75% of global greenhouse emissions, which drive climate change and sea level rise and amplify extreme weather events. Energy pollution caused and air pollution is the cause of approximately 7 million premature deaths each year worldwide, the World Health Organization reports, due to the heart disease, stroke, and respiratory diseases. Ecosystems are threatened too. Thermal pollution, acid rain, and oil spills have caused habitat loss and extinction threat of over 1 million species. The production of energy utilizes around 10% of freshwater withdrawals worldwide, aggravating even further existing water scarcity in stressed areas. The economic toll is massive, with climate-related disaster costing the global economy over $275 billion in damages in 2022 alone. Vulnerable populations, especially in developing countries, bear the brunt of these effects, increasing global inequality and fuel climate-driven displacement and resource conflicts. Current solutions. Number 1. Battery energy storage systems. Using BESS to store excess renewable energy for when production is low, which in turn helps to stabilize the grid and reduce fossil fuel dependence. Number 2. Electrification of transportation. Switching to electric vehicles and transit reduces air population and emissions from gasoline and diesel-powered transportation. Number 3. Carbon capture utilization and storage. CCUS collects CO2 from industrial processes and air, storing or reusing it to cut emissions. Number 4. Building energy efficiency upgrades. Bettering insulation, appliances, and heating systems in buildings lowers energy use, cut emissions, and utility costs. Some of my solutions. My first solution that I came up with was advanced biochar integrated carbon capture systems. The idea is to make energy plants that use biochar production with carbon capture. Biochar is like a charcoal material made by pyrolyzing biomass like agricultural waste. It uses carbon when produced and can be used to filter emissions from power plants before they're released into the atmosphere. This system would reduce carbon emissions and make valuable soil enhancers turning waste into a resource. My second solution that I came up with was smart decentralized energy grids with real-time pollution monitoring. Deploy smart decentralized microgrids equipped with real-time energy pollution sensors and AI-driven management systems. These grids would optimize energy distribution from renewable and low pollution sources while continuously monitoring pollutant levels at multiple points. The AI could then adjust energy generation or usage dynamically to minimize pollution spikes, shutting down or scaling back high pollution sources instantly. The impact of my solutions: real time control and reduction of harmful emissions from energy production, increased efficiency and reliability in energy supply, lowering wasteful overproduction and associated pollution, empower communities to participate in clean energy management, accelerating the transition to low impact energy systems and improving public health, significant reduction in CO2 and particulate emissions from fossil fuel power plants, enhanced soil fertility, and increased carbon sequestration when biochar is applied to agricultural lands, helping to mitigate climate change. And lastly, reduction in energy pollution's ecological footprint by recycling agricultural waste and cutting reliance on chemical fertilizers. In conclusion, energy pollution occurs when using and producing energy, particularly from fossil fuels, causing environmental harm. Some solutions to these issues are using advanced bio-integrated carbon capture systems and smart decentralized energy grids with real-time pollution monitoring. This is our planet. We only get one Earth. It is our home. Let us make sure we do our best to protect it. Lastly, here are some of my reference. Thank you.